Did you get here? This is a little awkward. Um, oh my god. So, uh, yeah, y'all are a little early, right? Um, I'll, just, just give me a second, okay? Uh, oh no, were you in here the whole time? I am so sorry. Okay, let's do this thing, but get in this angle. That's weird. Okay, hello everyone. So today is something a little different. Yeah, so not only are we gonna learn. Oh, okay, right. So today is a little bit different. We're actually gonna be doing a day in the life, and not just in any other old place in Georgia. Not talking about Georgia West, Georgia Tbilisi. All right, so we're gonna be walking around. I'm gonna just take you with me pretty much and tell you about it, tell you how I like it, and we'll get to it. So, yeah, I need to use the restroom. So get out. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, and close the door. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. So you're probably asking me, why the heck are you awake at 6 a.m. in the morning? Well, it's pretty simple. There are people everywhere. So we like to wake up at 6 a.m. To make sure we get here before the people. Everyone pretty much wakes up around 10 a.m. here. So when we do 6 a.m., we can get there and get back home before anyone else is outside, for real. Okay, so now we're just pretty much walking through here, and then we get down to this beautiful underground walkway. Oh my gosh, you guys are not gonna believe this when you see it. I swear. But yes, it is just beautiful graffiti. On this first side here, you're gonna see a whole bunch of beautiful artwork. I don't know who did it or how it got done, if it's professional or if it's just a whole bunch of people that decided they wanted to graffiti the tunnels. But yeah, it's very intricate. It's got a lot of history to it, and it does make you want to kind of stop in the tunnel, take a look at all the different artwork. It's like its own little museum, pretty much. Um, but yeah, once we finish up here, we're actually gonna walk to the other side of the tunnel. These tunnels are so freaking cool. The walk under it, there's nothing like this in Florida because of course we're on sea level. But since they're so high up, they have the ability to have these tunnels where instead of crossing the street, you can just go in the tunnels and get to the other side of the road. Ain't no chickens over here, so it's pretty dang cool. So walking through to the other side of the tunnel, it actually opens up. It starts with some pictures and stuff like that all along the tunnel. And on the way across the water, we get to see the Peace Bridge. It was actually made to, there it is. It was made to connect Old Town to New Town. So that's pretty cool. And once we get to the other side, we get this beautiful black and white graffiti. I could be mistaken, but I do believe this part of the tunnel goes over the war between Georgia and Russia. But I'm not sure. I just went on a trip to Kazbeki, like a tour, and they brought us to this really cool up in the mountains telling us about the story, and it reminded me of that. So I kind of connected the two. But it is so beautiful. You get the lions, the soldiers, and it's gorgeous. So now we're gonna go ahead and get this walk in through this tunnel. We actually see this. I call it the little lily pad house. I don't know. But halfway through, we're at 54 minutes, 5,000 steps. Water break. Along the way, we met this super cute dog. We named him Brucey. But he was just walking with us, super chill dog. There's a whole bunch of just stray dogs around here. And now, finally done, we're heading back home at an hour and 50 minutes and 10K steps later. We walk through this beautiful strip of restaurants right in front of our home to our guardian to help me take my shoes off. Now it's time to go ahead and get some breakfast fired up. Sometimes I cook breakfast, sometimes my husband cooks breakfast. It was just a whoever does it type of day. I got my little spectator over there getting my hands washed. And then, of course, we're gonna use that damp towel to wipe the counter down. If you're not doing that, you're missing out. But today we're gonna be making a pretty simple breakfast, nothing too crazy. My main goal is to really just get some more vegetables in. But we got the knife, we got the cutting board. Let's get it. Got some seasonings for you, some coriander. We got some Mexican potato seasoning and some paprika. Potatoes. They look moldy, but that's just dirt. They pull them straight out of the ground here. Red onion and some garlic. And then the orangest lemon you have ever seen in your life. I'll probably use that to make some cucumbers later. And we'll just use that as a bag, like a little trash bag. Alright. Now I also have some salt and pepper. We get some eggs, my favorite Gouda cheese, some bacon, and some of that broccoli. Now I would show y'all everything, but I'm finna watch me some One Piece, to be honest with you. I gotta catch up. I don't know where y'all at, but don't spoil it for me. But hold up. What the heck? I thought I was doing broccoli, but we gotta switch it up because that's looking a little crazy. So we doing spinach and carrots instead. All right, let's go. Look how good. Mm-mm-mm. And when my husband cook, ooh, just as good, if not better. Let's shower. We get our skincare done. Make sure that skin is nice and ready. But can't forget about that breath. Now the heaviest bag that I own is gonna get me my makeup look today. We're just gonna do something just a little bit. Now, bro, now I gotta start over. Oh my god. Look how pretty she looks. It's time to get this hair together though. And a one, two. Oh, she's so pretty. Let's be dressed too. Got my earthy style going. Now we're gonna get over into Bazaari. It is pretty much just a whole bunch of restaurants in there. We've tried a lot of different places. I'm feeling a sweet tooth, so I got a strawberry cloud cake and a creme brulee cloud cake. And then we tried somewhere new. And let me just tell you, no, 0 out of 10. Now on the way home, we passed through this beautiful flower place. So many different flowers and plants. Then we saw these beautiful roses, which my husband got me some. Just look how pretty they are. And then we make it back home. Alright, tired. So let's take a shower and get ready for the day. It's like 6:20 right now. And we're gonna take our shower and pretty much get ready for the end of the day. Okay. But now it's time to get this skin right and turn into a glazed donut. This is pretty much about the time where they start singing outside. They start from like 6 p.m. all the way to 1 p.m. So it's a treat. Oh, I said 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Girl. Yeah. But anyways, child, it's time to get this hair right. Look at her. But we gonna get her boat. I'm living my little Polar Express dream. Do y'all see it? I see it. But anyways, let's go ahead get this bonnet on because the sheets may be cotton, the comforter may be cotton, but on my head, mulberry silk. Mulberry silk. Yes, and this is about the time where Loki pretends to eat my food with nothing in his mouth. But me and my husband got some takeout from Crispy Sushi. When I tell you 10 out of 10, but when we cook, baby, mm-hmm, 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 we throw down. Ending the night with some British baking show, and they are still singing outside. Pretty Woman. Not too bad. Well, it was super nice having you guys with me today. Bye and good night.